Hey fishing friends, wanted to show you how to catch the Korean Piscivorous. I think that's how you pronounce it. Let's go to a room, we'll go to Korea, not Japan. It's pretty much in almost all the rooms. I think starting with number 3, number 5. Let's go to number 5, like Kopong. Has me turned around, so I'm watching the credits. By the way, if you watch the credits all the way down, if you turn around behind you, watch the credits all the way through, like this, Mark Choi. At the end, you get a code that you can put into the TV that will give you a title called "Doug is Always with You." So, just so you know, if you turn around behind you from the screen that's right over here, if you're watching the credits and you turn back around, then you'll go to wherever you were going to. But if you turn around and look behind you, you can see the credits. Kind of cool. Let me turn back around now. I don't know how I got turned around. And I'll reset. There we go. Now, Korean Piscivorous, right here. All right, so you're going to notice that it likes popper and whopper plopper. It's the only medium fish that likes popper and whopper plopper in Korea. That's it. So if you put on a whopper, popper, whopper plopper, go to normal mode. We're looking for a medium fish. Now, if you notice, we have a lot of green fish here. They're not medium, except for there's one straight out that's medium. So if you see a large fin on the top, just one large fin on the top, that's a large fish, okay? If you see kind of a small fin on the top, kind of a fat fish, like this yellow one over here, if you can see it, when it turns, see how the fin is a little bit smaller? That's going to be a medium fish. And then these small looking panfish, the really small looking ones, those are in fact small fish. Now when you get into saltwater, you will notice some really large looking fish with 2 fins on the back. Those would be huge fish. They're called huge fish. So those are the used terms when, like, if you're looking or somebody's saying, hey, is the fish large or is it medium? That's what they're asking you. Not relative to the room itself, but relative to the entire game. And so in this map, we only have small, medium, and large fish. In most saltwater maps, you'll only have medium, large, and huge fish. You might see some small fish on a saltwater map every now and then as well. So I have one that's kind of in the middle, so I'm just going to reset. So anytime that you don't see a fish where you want it or how you like it, just feel free to change the difficulty, which anytime you change the difficulty, it respawns all the fish in the map. And so feel free to respawn the fish until you get what you want, which is what we're going to do here, because we have a popper on. And so we're going to look for a medium fish towards the top, which we still don't see. And that'll be the Korean Piscivorous. I think that's how you say it. I don't know how to say it. There's a medium fish on the top that's yellow, right over here, a little easier to see than the last one, but it's not green. It needs to be green in order to be that fish. You see this top fish right here that's medium, and if you notice, again, look at right now, that's a really good fish to see the difference in the fins. The one on the left, who's just turned around, that's a large fish. The one on the right, who's now swimming the same way, but behind the other one, that's a medium fish. So we're going to go for the medium fish. And all of them like this popper, so hopefully the medium fish takes it first. We'll see. No, the large fish won't. I don't want the large fish. I want the medium fish. So what I'm going to do now, so maybe I don't attract the large fish. We've already identified it with the popper. We can now keep our eye on that fish and see if it likes anything else. We don't have to catch it on the popper. We identified it because it's the only medium fish that's going to like the popper. But let's scroll through by hitting the joystick left and right. Now we can see that it also likes a minnow. And these guys don't like the minnow as much. So we use the minnow to catch it. Because they'll be, the larger fish now don't like the minnow as much as this guy does. So they'll be less likely to come eat our minnow. And our fish will eat the minnow. He did start to come over. Did you see him go? But our fish got it first. And this will be the Korean Piscivorous. There you go. If you're having trouble with the Korean Piscivorous, hopefully this helps. And tight lines, everyone.